My name is Andrei Kobosiste. I am PhD student of Ternopil National Economic University, Department of Computer Science. I want to present a paper of mathematical modeling of the estimation process of function efficiency level of information web resource. On the second slide, we see to estimate an efficiency of the information web resource functioning, it is necessary to use mathematical model. This model allows to slow to task of software algorithms, optimized and usage to technical resources. Their building requires a compression resource of the web resource function progresses, taking into account the influence of all elements of a system on its function. Slide number 3. The fundamental difference between the model processed in this paper and the threshold autoregressive and time-dependent autoregressive moving average model consists primarily in the fact that the value of a model indicators are defined by only available parts. Slide number 4. Efficiently, the time needed to progress the request is one of the main characteristics of an information source. Observations show that the time of requests processing by source can vary in a wide range. A big number of factors uncontrollable by a resource influence this time, including: first, it's different performance of hardware and software used by the resources. Second, it's a different data volumes of the resources. Third, it's a difference in volumes of the request's execution results due to the complexions of characteristics requests. And fourth, it's a different resource availability due to the wave of environment functionally. On the slide number 5, we can see the influence of the indicated factors is important, but the degree of this influence on each specific source during its operational progress varies. The listed factors can be considered as statics 1. However, there are a number of factors who influence on a source. First, is change made to the resource. Second, it's the different loading levels of hardware and system software from the application that exist on the same platform. Third is a different load of network segments. Next, it's formed for a user between while selecting a list of source involvement into the request existing. On slide number 6, we can see during the building of described phenomena model of following request must be taken into account. Format model must take into account definitions of the modeled indicators from time because as it was mentioned about both inventions and prehistory of operation with source influence and requires execution time. Second, while modeling discrete time must be used, observation intervals must be formatted so as calculation of need estimate could be done only at discrete moments of time. On slide number 7, we see based on the assumption made about the estimation of request existing efficiently, but information resource instead of the containing efficiency estimation. Introduction of the efficiency estimation denotation grouped into specific categories is processed. On the slide number 8, we see fragments of data set for each information source are represented into the fig of the slide number 8. So next slide, it's 9 selected value of parameters and calculated on the basis of the value of parameters A, S and B are shown in the table of the slide number 9. Slide number 10, it's examples of application of model parameter estimation processed by based on the experiential data collected in the course of function of the site of the Computer Science Department of Ternopil National Economic University. The simulation result of the unstructured contents storage system of the analyzed web resource in present in figure number 10. In slide 11 we can see the paper processed and approach to modeling the baseline introduction for evaluating the performance of information web resource. This model can be used to solve a number of practical problems that arise in the development and implementation of web system, tuning performance parameters, analysis of the impact of content structure, available of the efficiency of function under load. So thank you, bye bye.